Hey guys, this was my attempt in trying to make a hose cleaning attachment for my Shark StainStrike, and being the first attempt, I thought I'll just play with a couple of profiles, and this is the profile that I ended up with. It seemed to fit in there quite snugly, but it was lacking a few other dimensions. So I had a bit of a play and made something a little bit more different. Anyway, that one gets tossed out into the bin. Mark II, I decided to go and put in some more other profiles in there just to get it to match the bottom half and to clip in snugly, which it sort of did, but it was a little bit wobbly. If you notice, there's a huge gap down the bottom and not clipping into the little dimple on the front. So this one was also a bit of a reject. And on to Mark III. So third attempt, changed a few of the angles on this one, and what else did we do? If I can keep the video still, that would be good. It's a bit hard to record one-handed, but finally get it back on. Do I get it on? Yes, I got it on. Clips in, but in changing a few of the dimensions, the clip at the back was really sloppy. Huge gap. It did go down further and it felt a lot better, but I had to still make a few more alterations of that. That's another one that gets binned. And what are we up to now? Number 4. I promise you, we are getting closer. So that one there, I added some side ridges so that way that the water doesn't end up on the back side of the attachment unit. So it all stays at the front. So that way the spray nozzle and the extraction suction is all at the front, and it gives it half a chance to go around it. And this one here fits snugly. It looks like I got my angles right on this one. Hardly any gap. It was linking in there quite nicely, clipping in there quite securely, and the side force was a little bit sloppy. So I then had to make another one which was a little bit tighter. But as you can see here, trying to eject this thing with one hand is almost impossible. Anyway, ignore that little bit, and off it goes, gone. Okay, the next one, I got pretty much my dimensions everywhere I needed them to be. And with this one here, I thought I'd chop it in half, and that way I can actually see what's happening on the inside. So you can see where the spray cavity is, going past the brushes, going into the vacuum inlet. And if you notice all those black marks, it's where I've decided I'll cut the edges off. That way it's less filament, and I can print it sitting upright. And this is the final unit. Printed without any supports. It's quite solid, and the ridges on the side keep it as a very nice snug fit, and it kind of seals quite well. It clips in there nicely, no gaps, and it feels like almost a genuine feeling product. I mean, obviously it's a 3D print, but that one was definitely the best out of all of them, and you've got to be happy with that. Okay, next we'll do some testing, and off to the sink. Hey guys, so I'm in the kitchen. We're about to do a leak test, and to see how it actually feels, and I can report back that it definitely feels nice and snug. It is holding its seal, and no leaks at all, no drops. I actually thought I was going to get a few drops, but it seemed to work out quite fine. I've integrated some ribs on the side of it, so that way it will stop any water getting from the back part and just staying on the vacuum side. It seems to be quite a good design. It's pretty solid, easy to print, and for less than the price of a coffee, go to my link below at Coles 3D. It's the only place where you can actually get this design, and it's probably as close as what you'll get as the original, which you can no longer get on the Shark StainStriker. This is the PX200 series model, and I believe they do not come out with that any longer. I thought mine was missing, but it looks like all the documentation that I've got and everything in the box shows that basically this model does not have that attachment any longer. So if you want this, you probably will have to find someone with a 3D printer who should be able to 3D print this quite easily. It was printed on a Bamboo Labs P1S, yes, P1S, and that printer is very, very accurate. So the design is pretty much within 0.1, and it definitely fits perfectly just straight out of the printer. So enjoy the design. I hope this actually helps someone out there. Yeah, and if you've got any comments, please put them down below. I'll try and answer you as quickly as I possibly can. If you've got any questions about the design, or if you've got, you've printed it and you've got any issues with it, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I possibly can. But other than that, good luck and happy vacuuming. See you. Bye.